at the same time. So thank you for being here today. In this webinar, I want to share with you about Loan Factory, the benefit that we offer you. I want to share with you about our technology, the support that we have for you. I also want to share with you how we move loan from A to Z. Now, if you have a client, if you have a lead, and what happened, then we're going to move it all the way to from A to Z, so that you understand the whole process. And along the way, I'm pretty sure you have a lot of questions. And if you have a question that's not related to what I just talked about, please wait to the end, because there will be a lot that I will be sharing. I guarantee you that you will learn a lot today. You will learn a lot today. Okay, so let me share with you my screen. Let me share with you my screen, and feel free to talk to me and ask me questions. I want the section to be interactive. I want you and I to talk. You know, any question you have, you can ask me. Okay, so here is our website. Here's our website, and you can see the website is very simple, but it's very powerful. It interacts with the user and build a trust and allow consumer, allow client to do whatever they want to do. So you can see that on the left side here, the program that we have $1,000 best price guarantee. If you see a program, it's not just an ad, it's a program we offer to our clients. So if we cannot beat any other offer, we will pay the client $1,000. And I don't think you can find any company that offers this program. We have term and condition here. This is not just a promise. This is a program. And the term and condition is really simple. The borrower will upload.
Yeah, I noticed that you guys do bank reconciliation.
Thank you. Warren, can you please mute? Thank you. So the borrower, the consumer can upload the loan estimate, and we will tell them if we can beat it or not. If we cannot beat it, we tell them to close the loan, give it the final CD, and we will pay them $1,000. Very simple. Basically, we want to challenge our client to shop around and give it a chance to beat it. That's it. If we cannot beat it, we pay $1,000. And think about this. If you can promote this program to your friends, to your family, to your clients, to the people in your community, they will love it, and they will think highly of you. They think that you are very aggressive. You think that you have good rate, good lender to help them get lower rate. So this is a good program to help you build your reputation. And if you join Loan Factory, you can promote it. You can promote it. And if we cannot beat that offer, then the company will pay. You don't have to pay. Loan Factory will pay. There's a restriction here. So we will not honor jumbo loan or high balance loan. We only honor fixed rate consumer conforming loan, FHA and VA loan. So, and also we will exclude the builder prefer lender, because that
Did he freeze?
I think so.
Are you guys already lenders or are you going to become lenders?
I've been an LO for about 5-6 years, but I took about a year off.
Just recently and you're getting back into it now?
Yeah, I was licensed in about 6 states and DC as well. Everything was going great. And then I jumped over to insurance for a year just because the mortgage rates were a little bit iffy.
Yeah.
So I'm coming back now.
Nice. I've been doing real estate brokerage for almost 14 years, and I've been a realtor for that long. And I'm thinking about getting my LO license.
That's awesome.
I heard it's a lot of work. Like real estate's a lot of work, but I heard this is even more work, which I wouldn't want to do because it pays less. But if you're on a team, maybe they can take a brunt of it. I don't know how that works.
Well, this is what I did. I was brand new about 5 or 6 years ago. I decided to join an independent mortgage bank, an IMB. They don't give you any leads. So I sourced my own business development partner from Atlanta. I'm from DC. I sourced an underwriter and processor from Baltimore. And then I developed a market in Texas and California as well. So that's the that's the work I put in, and that helped.
I like it. I'm thinking there's going to be a lot of refis this year if the interest rates are going to continue to come down another 0.5% or 1%. I mean, it would be like a wave, not like a 2020 wave, I don't think, but definitely like something.
Hello, Stefan and Tony. Can you keep it private? I'm sorry. I have an issue with my computer. I will be right back on that. I'm sorry about that. Yeah.
So
Anyone
you
have
don't want
questions?
us you don't want to, okay, go ahead.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm back now. Anyone have any question about the program, $1,000 best price guarantee? Any question about that?
I put a
do.
question in the chat. I put a question in the chat.
Can you ask now?
Sure. How many times has the loan factory had to pay out this best price guarantee?
We launched it for more than 2 years, and so far we have lost nothing. We haven't lost it.
That's probably chopping your commission down is what my question was going to be.
Exactly. If needed, we have to chop down our commission. And I think right now all of us are doing that already.
I'm not doing that at all.
It rarely happens. I just want to tell you that. It rarely happens. It rarely that we have to chop down our commission. Because I will share with you the reason soon. Let me share with you the screen. So there's a lot of reason why we don't even have to chop down our commission at all. First, the borrower, the consumer, they don't know how to shop around. Most of them.
What?
Most of
This is
them.
a little bit frustrating because you're saying that our clients are stupid, and I don't agree with you.
Okay, let me give you the reason. I don't say they are stupid.
Okay.
I don't say they don't shop around. If you look at most of the loans are done by retail lender and the bank, right? Broker is only 30%. And we all agree that retail lender and the bank have higher rate than broker, right? So if they shop around, how would those retail lender and the bank can survive and do most of the loan? And first of all, they don't shop around like they're supposed to. Secondly, they don't know how to shop around. And even if they shop around, it's going to be among 2 or 3 retail lender or the bank or broker like Nexa. They charge 2.75%. A lot of loan officers want to keep their production, their compensation at 2% or higher. A lot of them are like that. So and not only that, a lot of loan officers,
don't even use the pricing engine. A lot of loan officers don't have a choice. They don't shop around. They work for a retail lender, for the bank. They don't shop around. They don't have the choice. A lot of broker, they don't use pricing engine. They don't shop around. And the nature of loan officer out there, most of them work with 2 or 3 lenders. Most of loan officers are not willing to work with lender that they're not familiar with. And most of us agree that Rocket and European, they capture more than 50% of business of all loan officers, and their rate is high. Their rate are high, and I can prove it to you. I can prove it to you that most loan officers that work in the wholesale world, broker, send loan to Rocket and European, and their rate are not good. Let me share with you the screen so that you believe me. You know,
So are
and
you
if
comparing Rocket mortgages, like 30-year conventionals, or what?
yes,
Okay.
yes,
All right. Against who?
against. Let me share with you. Let me share
All
with
right.
you the screen. Okay, let me switch back to my.
So you can hear me now, right? Okay. Let me share with you here. Here's let me log out. You don't have to log in. So I can share with you a scenario like this, right? Let me run the pricing. You see my screen. It's very simple purchase, 20% down, and low credit score. And let's say most pricing engine out there are not smart enough. Most pricing engine out there don't look into the income, don't ask for income of the borrower. So that's why they don't get the discount. They don't get the LLPA waiver. So this is a price that most loan officers who use pricing engine will see. Because this borrower have low credit score, 640, the rate is 6.375%. But at Loan Factory, we ask for their income. And let's say the income is $230,000. They qualify for LLPA waiver. And look at the income right now. Look at the rate right now, 5.5%, a drop of almost 1%. So most loan officers don't even know about this thing, the LLPA waiver. When the income is low enough, you get a special rate. Most loan officers don't know. So most loan officers don't shop around. Most loan officers stick to 2 or 3 lenders. Then you don't use pricing engine. And if they use pricing engine, they don't use our pricing engine, which help find better rate. And if you click on all the lenders available in our system, you can see today is a special day when Rocket have the best rate. But in many cases, they are somewhere down here in the middle. The difference can be $1,000 or $2,000 difference. Most loan officers don't even know where. So this is just to share with you that we never lose. The bottom line, we never lose, and we rarely run into competitive situation because the client trusts us. Of course, pricing is one thing, but trust is another thing. The client doesn't choose us simply because we have the best rate, but they trust us. Why? Because the way we do business, very transparent. They can go to our website and check the rate. They see the rate, they see our pricing engine, they see that we shop around among all of these lenders, and they trust us. And they know that we're not gonna bait and switch them. We're not gonna quote them one rate and then when lock rate, we're gonna give them a different rate because they are in control. They can monitor the rate. They see the movement. They know what's going on. And for our loan officer, we sold our loan officer here. And our loan officer, let's say Jilin, we create a website for each loan officer. Like Jilin here, she have her own domain name, jilinmortgage.com. Click on it, you can see this is her website. This is her website. And it has everything. It has the pricing engine, the application, her information here. Everything is about her. So this is, let me go to the detail of the pricing engine, and I will share with you more. So basically, this is, we detect their AMI, area median income, and determine if they qualify for the home ready, home possible, or AMI rate discount or not. I don't think any other the other pricing engine out there have this program. And this pricing engine, you can share that with anyone, with your client, by copy the link here. You can compare a buy down option, like you select the 2 buy down option, and you can compare, and you can see right away it takes 5 years, 10 months to break even. You can see the saving, and you can share that to your client. You can also compare 30-year with a 20-year, and you can see the difference, how much the borrower can save, and you can share that. So the technology is the #1 reason why I have so many clients. They trust me. The technology is there. Hey, Greg.
Hey, so in the lender points credits column, could you just focus on that for a bit? Because those are some big numbers.
Yes. What is the question?
If you could just speak as to why the lender points and credits column. Why
This is very easy to understand.
Well, I know the
When
concept.
The concept is simple, right? 5.375 is par. You don't need to. You get this rate, you don't have to buy down the rate. If you want lower rate, you have to pay a lot of money to buy down the rate. That's it. That is the concept.
Yeah, it just seems that it's a weird comparison because it's not apples to apples when you've got such huge discrepancy in the points, right?
No, this
Couldn't
is
we
apple.
couldn't we just set all the points to 0 and then look at the rates that way?
Okay, you've been using our pricing engine is for the consumer. And as the loan officer, we should speak in their language. We should talk to the borrower and show them what they want to see. So this is for the consumer, not for the loan officer. So if you give the consumer this rate, here are the choice for the consumer, like a menu at the restaurant, right? They see this, we can tell them, okay, this is what I can give you, 5.375, no points. You don't need to buy it out. But if you want lower rate, like 5%, you have to pay $5,300. It's very simple in the consumer terms. And at this rate, for example, if you click on the lender name, you can see the broker compensation is 1%. So it's already included.
Can you show us the rate for, say, an FHA loan with 680 credit? Oh no, 620 credit and like $450,000 loan.
Yeah, it's really simple here. You switch it to FHA and enter the term, right? How much is the loan amount?
Say 450.
450, and the property value?
Say 6.
600?
Sure.
Yeah, it's just an FHA loan. And then you can refresh the rate and you see the rate. Really easy. And this is for the consumer.
Okay, got it. Thank you.
Yeah, what they see is what they get, basically. Yeah. What we do better is we show the consumer the rate. We don't have to complicate anything. And as the loan officer, you have your own website. We create a website for you with the pricing engine like this. And let's say if you want to make 2%, you can configure that. You can configure your pricing engine the way you want. You can promote purchase or refinance. You can promote one lender and not many lenders. You have a lot of control over your website. And you can say, I want to make a minimum of 2%. It's up to you. So you have the control over this website. Hello, Terence.
So, my question is, when you're showing these various rates, especially from a Loan Factory perspective, right up under Loan Factory, it's either SunWest or Rocket Pro or some other name. Can you explain what the relationship is between Rocket Pro as it relates to Loan Factory?
So Loan Factory is a broker. So we work with so many different lenders, right? But now we've also become a correspondent lender. So therefore, you can see our name here along with their name. So these are corresponding lending. That's it. And our correspondent and wholesale have the same pricing. That's why you see SunWest here and SunWest here. Okay. So let me switch to the different thing. I want to show you different thing. Let me log into the system and I show you the marketplace. So at Loan Factory, we build a marketplace. We match up loan officer with lenders. Lender want to help you and you need a lot of help from the lender, right? So we create a marketplace where we have 245 lenders. 8 of them are live right now. So if you go in here, you click on this lender, you can talk to them live one-to-one. So if, let's say you click on here, you can see they are live. This AE are live. You can click on it and talk to him live. Okay? And here's the marketplace. You can click on it. You can see everything about the lender, mega capital funding, their information, their lock policy and fee, the EPO policy. Everything information is here. All of their information. And you can see what are they specialized in. You can see the rate sheet. You can see information about the lender. At Loan Factory here, we are also a marketplace. We are here to help you. So if you can see that a lot of us are live to help you. Like these support specialists are live to help you. If you have questions, any question, ask them. Our corporate coach, who are loan officer, also live to help you. So if you need help from them, you can join them, talk to them. Everything is free. Hi, Rick.
Hi. So it appears all of this is built for efficiency, which I love. A lot of resources here. So with that efficiency, how many loans is the average LO closing per week or per month or per year?
Right now, most loan officers don't close any loan. That is the reality. Most loan officers don't close loan. Your question is about the average loan officer production?
Production, yeah.
Yeah, most loan officers don't close any loans. I have to be honest with you. Our goal is to help them.
How well are the producing agents doing?
Wait,
Everyone is different. Someone close 1 loan a month, someone close 5 loans a month, 10 loans a month. They're all different. I don't understand the question. What is the question? I mean, in any company, any mortgage company or any real estate company.
okay, can I give an example?
I'm sorry?
Can I give an example?
Yeah. You give me an example or?
Yeah. So, at a previous role, I was charging 1%. I closed 20 million in 1 year. So 1% of that is my commission salary. So that's what I closed, or my production. And that was on about 50 loans. Is that right? Yeah. So a 50 in a year, is that the rate that we're doing loans as individuals, no matter the role?
No. I mean, everyone have different production.
I
You are
understand.
doing well. If you can close 20 million a year, you are good enough, very good. But most people are not that good. Most loan officers are not successful.
So we can charge what we want. You said that, correct?
Exactly.
Okay, but then the subset of that question is, who are we splitting that with?
Okay, I guess you are from retail. Look like you are not familiar with the broker compensation. But so basically, let me show you the compensation.
I'm not from retail.
So let me show you the compensation, basically, so that you can understand. So basically, loan officer, you get paid 100% of the commission we receive from the lender, minus a flat fee of $5.95 right here.
Oh, okay. Well, that's pretty big. Thank you. That's a lot.
Yeah, we are very competitive. I don't think you can find any other company out there pay like this. You pay loan factory 2 things only. Only if you close loan. If you don't close loan, you pay nothing. If you close a loan, you pay a flat fee of $5.95 and a $500 processing fee. That's it. Really simple. Any question about this?
Well, yes, because I mean, it's plain and simple, but that's a flat fee. And if you're looking at a commission that's based on a percent, that could eat up 50% of your commission, correct?
No, that's not correct. An average loan amount, let's say 400K, if you charge 1%, that's $4,000. You pay a flat fee of $5.95 and $500, that's $10.95. And it's up to you to decide your commission, right? You can charge 1.5% or 2%. Let's say you charge 2%, you make $8,000. You pay the company a total of $10.95. And it's not about $10.95. It's about other company out there, how much they charge you as well, right? So it's your choice. You will decide which company give you the best offer to work with. But not only the cut, not only the commission split, but also the support, the technology, how good is the platform, everything together. You should compare that. And I haven't shown you everything yet, but I strongly believe that we offer the best split, 100% minus a flat fee, $5.95. And the processing fee of $500 is super low. I don't think you can find anywhere else lower than this or like this. So it's not about high or low. It's about this is the best offer that you can find.
Okay. Well, I do have professional experience at 3 mortgage companies, and they all charged about that much for processing.
Wow, I'm very impressed if you can find any company that charges less than this. I'd be very surprised if you can find and show me some company that's willing to charge less than this.
So Tuan, in some cases, the lender pays for the processing and they does the processing. In that case, your $500 is not charged, right?
Can you speak a little bit louder? I'm sorry.
In some cases, I've heard about UWM. They actually pay for they do the processing. They on their own. In that case, we don't have to pay $500 to you, right?
They charge. I think they charge a processing fee as well, and it's more than this. And remember this: nothing is free in this world, right? When they say it's free, they give you a higher rate. You have to look at the bottom line. What come out of you and your borrower? I mean, the bottom line is you will make more money, the client will get lower rate, and that is the bottom line. I want you to compare to other company, any other company. I don't think anyone can have the best pricing and the best commission split like Loan Factory. I guarantee you that. I want to challenge you to find any company out there and compare to Loan Factory. I would love to chat with you and find out more. I don't think anyone. And the 500 processing fee here, you can have the borrower pay for it if you send a loan to our correspondent channel. Okay, the correspondent channel, we can charge the borrower this, or even on the wholesale side, you can easily raise your commission a little bit to make it up for this 500 processing fee. If you know the math, it's no brainer. Don't listen to some company that tell you you don't have to pay commission fee and all that. But at the end, you get higher rate, and higher rate means you're not gonna win. You're not gonna grow your production. I want you to compare if you're able to offer a competitive rate and you keep most of the commission. That is the key. And one more thing is, if for some reason the commission is low, less than $2,200, then the company will split that with you. And let's say, for example, the commission is only $1,500. So instead of paying Loan Factory $1,095 and you have nothing left, we will split 50-50. That's how we consider it. We try to help our loan officers. Okay. Hey, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. We cannot hear you. Kathy? I will have to come back to you later. Hi, Jenny.
Hi, Tuan. Thanks so much for sharing. I'm really interested in your system. And so get a lot of review about your company, and I think it's really good company to work for. I just have a question. Like, you already opened like 48 as for the future if you access the New York market, because I'm living in New York and I really want to join your company.
Yeah, we are working on that. We are working with New York regulator. They are dragging things out for so long. So I hope in about 6 months to a year, we will have license there. I'm pushing for that.
Yeah, so in the case that I have the license in both Pennsylvania and New York, can I register for Pennsylvania first and wait until you finish the New York license? Is it possible?
Yes, you can sign up for Virginia first. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Jenny.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, so I am a new LO that joined your Loan Factory. I'm very looking forward to be successful in this field. But I was reading your compensation policy, and it was saying that for new loan officers, first 5 loans, Loan Factory will take 25% of my commission. Is that correct?
20%, not 25%. So for the first 5 loans, if you are inexperienced, you need a lot of hand holding, so you can rely on our corporate coach to help you. And for the first 5 loans, we pay only 80%.
Okay. Well, fair enough. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Austin.
Yeah, I had a question. It's going to relate to the $1,000 guarantee. It's going to be a multi-part question because I want to make sure that I understand this correctly. So when you were showing the pricing engine, those would be all of the lenders that you work with at Loan Factory, correct?
No, that's not correct.
So
That means
pricing
we-
shows companies outside of what we would actually be able to offer?
no, listen. These are the lenders that we have the pricing. We have more. We are working with 245 lenders. So we work with almost all lenders out there, except European.
Okay,
All
so
European that we don't have the pricing. We don't work with them. Almost
Correct.
every other lender we work with them.
So my question on the $1,000 guarantee is if I were to show my client a loan from another company, let's say that Loan Factory was in second place, but it's a broker that you work with, they would still not be eligible for that $1,000 guarantee because that is a broker that we work with. So regardless of who I show them on pricing, they would never be able to beat it if we work with 120 plus different wholesale providers at this point, correct?
I still don't understand the question. Can you ask it one more time?
Yeah, so if I am showing a client, say I have any scenario, it could be a $500,000 loan, it could be a $200,000 loan. If I show them pricing and Loan Factory works with multiple different lenders, there's really no reality where they would ever be able to actually get a $1,000 guarantee, correct? Because we work with so many lenders, there would be no case where that lender that would beat our pricing is not one that is already on our list of brokerages that we work with.
So basically,
What I'm asking is it more of a marketing gimmick? Because I understand that there's a number of other companies that make similar guarantees where if you can find a better deal, if you can find a better rate, we'll give you $1,000. But what typically ends up happening is if you find a better rate, that is also somebody that we work with directly. Because I actually ran marketing for a number of different brokerages before I decided to get back in.
I think I
So
understand
that's what
your
I'm
question. I think I understand your question.
Yeah,
And I agree with you. This is mostly marketing.
gotcha. Just wanted to be
In
sure of that.
reality, I explained earlier, in reality, most consumers, they don't shop around.
But even if they
You know,
did
I
shop around, my
launched-
point is they wouldn't be able to find somebody that we don't work with. So essentially, we're just telling them that we'll give them $1,000 if they can find that one lender that we don't work with that would be willing to give them a loan. Okay.
So
I
here,
just
let
wanted
me
to make sure.
explain more. Let me explain more. Yeah, we work with so many different lenders. So if the borrower bring us an LE, this is likely that they are submitting from Rocket. And we can easily find someone here that can beat that. You know, that's why the power of using a pricing engine is the key here. We get lender, they keep changing their pricing every day, right? Yesterday, Rocket might have the best rate, but today they are somewhere on the bottom. Their rate are not good. So the ability to shop around on every single loan at any given time give us the ability to guarantee that.
Gotcha.
That's what I mean.
From my understanding, because I used to do direct, either direct marketing for brokerages in unison with Rocket. From my understanding is that Rocket requires internal processing and internal underwriting. So if we're using Rocket Mortgage, for example, and I, as a producing loan officer running marketing for some of these other companies as well, if Rocket is the best deal, I don't recall ever paying Rocket for processing or underwriting, as that was baked into the rate. As you said, you're charging rate based of all factors of doing business. So in that case, if we're using somebody like a Rocket and they're using internal systems, which are obviously going to be paid out through Rocket because they have their own internal processors and underwriters, are we still expected to pay processing to Loan Factory given that Loan Factory isn't providing processing or underwriting?
Depend on the type of loan, but for sure, Rocket don't process loan. We have to process it. They underwrite a loan, and we have to pay them the underwriting fee. All brokers are the same like that. But again, the lender are very tricky. They don't offer anything for free. If they do anything for free, they will increase the rate. They will charge you back one way or another. So it's all about being so efficient. Loan Factory, we are able to negotiate to get better pricing from our lender. We are able to get better terms, like no EPO. We're like here, you can see Rocket right here, Rocket here, right? You can see we have 10 basis points special right here. Loan Factory special, because we are bigger. We are a big partner with them. So we find a way to get better pricing. We do things really efficient using technology. That way we can compete against anyone. And now we have the gut to advertise that program. We have the gut to run that program, to compete. And that's why we win trust. Just like Costco, right? They selling chicken at a loss, but they win by selling a lot more other products. Same thing at Loan Factory. From times to times, we might lose $1,000 or $2,000 when we cannot compete. But in return, we gain more clients. We build our reputation that we have the price leader. We help our client. We are transparent, all kind of things. So it's our position, our strategy to help the client to make everything transparent. We stay competitive, basically.
So Loan Factory provides the processors then?
Yes.
Now, if I want to do my own processing, is that something that I'm able to opt out of whether I hire my own processor or I individually do my own processing, and then use the underwriters, of course, because underwriters typically are coming from whoever is doing or processing the loan, whoever is going to be fulfilling that obligation. So if I wanted to bring on my own processor from a previous team, am I able to opt out of the $500?
We don't allow that because of many reasons. First, because of fraud, we don't want loan officer to get involved with processing. Secondly, the processor have to be an employee of the company or a licensed third-party processor. Otherwise, they cannot touch the loan for compliance. They are not allowed to touch the loan, to see the loan, to see from the client information. So, and lastly, we want our loan officer to focus on marketing, to focus on building network, building a relationship with the client and the community out there. So the loan officer should never process loan because it's a waste of their valuable time.
Got it. Yeah, that answers the question.
Yeah, thank you, Austin. Hi, Selena.
Hi, Tuan. So my question is, I'm a new MLO. Apart from the mentorship, how about the team? Do I require to join a team, or is just up to me? And
No, the team is optional. Let me go back. Let me finish this. So here you can see a lot of support, right? You can go to team here. You can see we have a lot of team where you can join. And it's up to you if you want to join a team or not. And every team has a different split. I recommend you to call the team leader, and if you like the team leader, if you like the team, you can join. But everything is optional. So everything is optional. You can study the team, you can talk to the team leader and decide if you want to join the team or not. And then here's the list of the corporate coach that you can work with. We also have production partner. So let's say if you have a client who speaks Spanish and you need someone help speaking the language, you can go here and filter by the language. Or if you work with a program that you are not familiar with, you can find someone to help you, to work with you. And you can split the commission with that loan officer. So that's how we structure. You can be the team leader as well if you are good enough, if you are qualified. You can become a team leader, and other loan officer would love to talk to you and might join you.
Got it. Interesting. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Hi, Rick.
Trying to grasp everything because it's a lot of information. Very well put, but a lot of information. So on those teams that you were just referencing on the screen there, are there business development team members there? Or are they just LOs?
These are loan officers.
Okay.
They are the team leader.
Okay. So in the past, I brought on my own business development person. They had different rules there, I guess, or something. If I needed or brought on someone, would they automatically come on to the company and like join the company with me? Are they automatically like grandfathered in since we're producing a lot more as a team? Because I have a team that I can bring over. If
you show you have the experience, you have the production, you have a team, we will allow you to have your own team at Loan Factory.
Okay. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I did about 20 million in production annually.
And that is a good number, I would say. And with our support, you can grow that production number. You can do that.
Okay.
Let me share with you a little bit more, and then I will come back to answer all questions. And at the end, I will answer all questions. And even after the webinar, if you still want to talk to me one-to-one, I would love to chat with you. I will show you, I will answer all your questions. And by the way, I want to share with you our dashboard here, the performance here. You can see our loan officer production. Let's say the last 3 months. The last 3 months, you can see my number. I closed 302 loans in the last 3 months. Or look like you don't see my screen, or are you seeing my screen? Oh yeah, we do. Okay, and so Andy is the top producer here. So we rank our loan officer as well. So let me switch back to this. Let me see. So our technology we built in-house, and it's free. You don't need to buy any other software like Arrive, Lending Pad, Loan Shifter. We provide you all the software. You don't need to buy any software. You don't need to subscribe and pay. We provide training as well. So the training, I'm not sure why it keep. I have to keep switching this. Why? Okay, here I think it's better now. So we have training. Let me share with you the training. So here's the training that we have. We have weekly sales call. We have a lot of training. And the one that completed, you can watch it. You can watch it. We record all the training. We have the list of DPA program, down payment assistance from all the lender. What else? Oh, lender finder, really cool. So, for example, on the lender here, you can filter by the channel. Correspondent, you can see that we are licensed. We have the lending license in 40 states, and we have 5 investors: New Rest, Rocket, Kai Lending, PennyMac, and SunWest. And you can look up any lender and their information. You can look for, let's say, a private loan. And you see that we have 89 lenders that can do private loan. If you want a commercial lender, we have 54 commercial lenders that you can reach out and talk to them. So we have all kind of the program, reverse mortgage. We have 14 lenders. Even mobile home loan. We have 3 lenders. And let's say if you have land, we have 22 lenders. And if you want to, instead of call, of course you can call them, right? But it will take a lot of your time. So instead of spending a lot of time calling them and talk about a scenario, you can email them. Here, email this lender a scenario. You can type in the question here. You can type in the question here, and then you can select a state to get more information. And then you can email 10 or 20 of them at the same time. You can post it. Your scenario will go out to this lender, and they will get back to you. So you go back to your lender finder here. You can see that the answer, the lender will answer you. Like this loan officer posted this question about 20 minutes ago, Chapter 7 discharge. And then the lender will answer. You can post a scenario and the lender will answer. I recommend you to give more information. So this is the best way to find a program or lender for your clients. I bet that most of you, I would say all of you, in the past, said no to your client or your realtor. When they say, hey, Rick, hey, Kevin, can you help me? And then you couldn't find a lender, you couldn't find a program. You say, I'm sorry, I cannot help you. I bet that it happened to you many times in the past. Now, you don't have to deal with that. You can reach out to many lenders and they can try to help you. Okay?
So on that previous screen, or I'm not sure how many far back, but you did about 300 yourself. Is that correct?
Yes, in 3 months.
In how many months?
3 months. So every month I average at least 100 loans.
So how much time are you spending on each loan, and what are you like reviewing if it's very little time?
Good question. I spend probably less than an hour a day.
But what kind of like verifications are you doing on that hour per day per?
To be honest with you, I rarely touch the loans. I build a rate system. I want you to learn from me. I build a rate system. Here, let me show you. So that I can close a lot of loans, but spend very little time on it. And the client love me. The key is close a lot of loans and the client love me. How can I do that?
I have a couple.
do that?
Right, I have a
You
couple
can-
follow-up questions if you don't mind.
Sure.
Okay. So as a former originator, hopefully new originator too, I know that if I give my processors or underwriters dirty files, they're not having a good day with me. So, and isn't it the originator's responsibility to review files before they go to processing and or underwriting to minimize
Yeah.
waste?
Maybe you want to wait a little bit. Let me explain to you the process. Then you will understand. And then I can answer your question. Okay? Just wait a little bit. So let me actually give me a little bit time. Let me wrap up everything and then I will answer all the questions. That's better.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah. Marketing support. We have a team of 11 staff in the marketing team who will help you for free. So let's say if you need to have a customized image, you need to edit video, you need to run ads, they will do it for you, free. We have underwriting support. So if you at the loan officer, you run into some difficult scenario and you don't know what lender to send to or what program, you need help calculate DTI, they can help you. It's free. Just create a ticket and they will help you. We have a team of about 5 underwriters to help you. We provide free and live loan officer support on our marketplace. If you have questions, you can get help. Unlike many other companies out there, you are on your own. Here, we are standing by to help you. Commission, we have the best commission split in the country. Commission can be 1099 or W2. In some of the states, like these 12 states, you have to be W2. If you are California, the FBI, Georgia, Indiana, Massachusetts, Missouri, Montana, Nevada, New Jersey, North Carolina, South Carolina, Rhode Island, and Vermont. So these are the states that we have to be W2. And if you are W2, you get paid only 90% instead of 100%. We have company lead in 42 states, but it's limited because the company lead is actually client that fill out application at our website, loanfactory.com. We share that to our loan officers. And you get paid very little, 25 bps, but the client belongs to you. If they come back in the future to do loan with you, they are your clients. We have Facebook lead as well. We run a lot of ads on Facebook. We get Facebook lead and we can share that. We share that to our loan officer as well. And the split is 50-50 on Facebook lead. We have cash or RSU bonus if you refer producer loan officer to us. So let's say if you refer someone that closed 24 loans in the last 12 months, you get 4,000 up. You get, let me see, that loan officer get 4,000 share, you get 2,000 share. Okay, let me try to rush and finish it. So here is, when you have a new loan, okay, let me share with you. We have 3 pipelines: leads, prospect, and loan. Let me make it bigger. We have leads, prospect, and loans. So everyone understands what is lead, right? When you have a lead, you enter here and you can track it. You can try to work with the lead to convert that. If they fill out an application, we call it prospect. So prospect and application are the same. And when they fill out application, sometimes it drags out for a long time, like pre-approval or refinance. They're not ready. You have to work on it until when the loan is ready to be submitted to the lender, you convert a prospect into a loan. A loan is an actual application, an actual loan that's submitted to the lender. They're time sensitive. We have to move it fast to close it. So at Loan Factory, we have 3 pipelines. And on your website, we build a website for you. You can own the domain name. You can purchase your own domain name from GoDaddy.com. And we will point your website to your domain name. You own that domain name. And you can direct your client to your website. You can promote your website so that people will go to your website and check rate and fill out application. So this is a loan life cycle. You either, of course, you can quote them the rate, or they go to your website and check the rate. If they like it, they click on the link to apply. And when they apply, they go to your prospect folder, pipeline. When the borrower fill out an application, our system is smart. We will send you a text message and let you know that, hey, someone fill out now an application. Or you can fill out an application for your client by clicking on create a new loan right here. And you have many options. You can manually fill out the application, or you can have AI to fill out for you. You can invite borrower to fill out application. Let's say if you click on it, you can enter their name and email, and you can send it to them, or you can text it to them. You can issue the pre-qualified letter. You can import a 3.4 XML file. So in case of AI to fill out application, you can upload any of these documents: driver license, tax return, pay stub, bank statement, W-2. You can drag it here. Our AI will read it and fill out an application for you. This is how we save time. And when in case the borrower fill out the application, you receive a text message. You can call the borrower and impress them. You can tell them, hey, Kevin, I saw that you are filling out an application right now. Do you have any question for me? You need help. You handhold them. You provide support so that they can finish the application and upload the documents. Our application is smart. Our application understand, our system understand the application, and we ask for the list of supporting document at the end. So the borrower, after they fill out the application, they see the list of to-do like this. They see the list of to-do so that they can upload the bank statement, mortgage statement, or these are the tasks. So the system will generate the list of to-do so the borrower can upload it. The borrower will upload the document, right? So that's the loan officer. Of course, your job is to make sure the borrower finished filling out the application and upload all documents, right? I'm sorry, this is not a production server because for the privacy, I cannot show the client name at all. So that's why I cannot show the real production website. This is yet a fake website. So as the loan officer, your goal is to make sure the borrower finishes the application and upload documents. Then you will go in, review the application, review the document, make sure they are matching, make sure everything looks good and correct. You pull the credit report. You calculate DTI. The system calculates DTI for you as well. And you can run AOS. And if everything look good, you will run the pricing. You run the pricing, right? And you will decide what lender you will send the loan to, right? So after you check the pricing, you pick the lender, you will decide it's time to submit to the lender. So you will, let's say you run the pricing and you determine that, oh, I want to send loan to this lender, and you will create a red alert for the borrower. So you can create a red alert. The red alert will email your client every day. I need to improve this. So the red alert will email your client every day. So this is the loan process. You can create a red alert. And after you create red alert, you will convert it to a loan. So when you convert it to a loan, you will decide whether you want to send it to the correspondent channel or wholesale channel. Okay. If it's wholesale, then you need to pick a lender. Either way, you need to pick a lender. You need to pick the rate. You need to enter why you select the lender. Maybe they have the best rate or whatever reason. The compensation, you need to decide whether you want lender pay or borrower pay. If it's lender pay, you cannot change the lender pay compensation. If it's borrower pay, you can adjust it. You can set it to whatever percent or amount that you want, up to the limit. So and then that's it. You will convert it. You will convert to a loan, and the processor will pick it up and register the loan for you. They will submit the loan to the lender, issue disclosure. They will work with the lender, with title, with escrow, with the employer, with HOA. They will do everything. They will bring the loan to fund it for you. They will also call you the next day or the next 2 days. Whenever the lender approves the loan, they will call you and let you know that the lender has approved the loan. And they will go over conditions with you to make sure you and the processor are on the same page. The processors have a turn-time of 4 hours to submit the loan to the lender. And they have to touch the loan every day. And they have to escalate to you if they run into any problem with the condition, with clearing the condition. So it is their responsibility. For you, you focus mostly on the front end, which is reviewing the 1003 and the document, structure the loan, make sure it's good to go, and create a rate alert. Right after you convert the loan to the prospect to a loan, you call your client up and say, hey Michelle, thank you for completing the application and give me all the document. I will submit your application to the lender now. The lender will review the application and let us know if we can be approved in about 1 to 2 days. When they approve the loan, my assistant, my processor will call you and go over the condition with you. And if you can provide all the documents, you can provide everything that the lender is looking for, then we can close the loan. Meanwhile, I created a rate alert for you. Please check your email every morning around 9 a.m. for the rate. And if you like the rate, you can call me, I will lock the rate for you. If you don't like the rate, we can wait. But if this is a purchase, we have to close it within 30 days. That means we don't have a lot of time to wait. We have to lock the loan within the next 2 weeks. We cannot wait too long. So you explain to the borrower what happened. And they will love that because they are in control. They are the one that monitor the rate and tell you when they want to lock the rate. So now you understand the whole process, right? You can see that you do very little work. The borrower will do most of the work, the processor will do most of the work, and you do very little. And here's is 1 minute summary about the loan process. The borrower check the rate, fill out application, upload document. They will monitor the rate. They will tell you when they want to lock the rate, what they want to lock. The processor will submit the loan to the lender for you, issue disclosure, and work and make sure it's funded for you. You don't have to worry. You do very little in the middle, reviewing the application, the document, structure the loan, make sure it's good to go. And then, of course, you have to explain the fee and lock the rate for your borrower. So you do very little. And I think, Greg, you asked me how I can close so many loans, and I do very little. I have loan assistant, licensed loan officer, they help me. So I have staff who help me with everything. The key here is leverage. You don't want to be the person that do all the work. You want to have a team that help you so that you can focus on the most productive activity. You want to focus on things that can bring in more loans, which is marketing, networking, relationship building. That's what you want to focus on. Everything else you don't have to. So that's what I've been doing for the past many years. I become master of that, so that I don't have to spend time talking to the client, talking to realtor, talking to escrow and title and lender. I have the team helping me. So, and then let me share with you a little bit more on all the features that we have. You can see the main feature here. Rate alert is the best thing that most loan officers don't have. So you can see that we are in the money, near the money, and out the money. So the rate alert is being run every day. And I have 20,000 standalone alert, 20,000. And I also have 13,000 alert that link to a loan. So these alerts have been run every morning. These alerts have been run every morning. The active one, the inactive one, we rarely run it because it's so far away. And you can see that if the alert that have target hit, it will show up in here. You know, last week I have 41 alert with target hit. Sometimes it's 100 alert that have target hit, and it show up here. You can look at the whole company, and you can see a lot of clients have target hit. Commission request. So when the loan is funded, you go here and request a payment. That's it. Request the commission. We have closing gift, which is a dashboard. So you can send a gift to your client, a dashboard, very nice quality, very beautiful cut and board, and it costs less than $46. And it's optional. It's optional. Forget about it. This is a new feature bonus. Ticket. You can create a ticket and assign to any department, and they will get back to you. Referral partners. You can view referral partner using this page. You can track the referral back and forth. The system will help you track it automatically. We have Loan Factory IQ. I bet most of you heard about HomeBot and My Home IQ, right? We build our own Loan Factory IQ. We have, I myself have 24,000 homeowners, and every month we send them a report. Every month we send them a report. And the report have their home estimate, their equity, and if they want to cash out or not, how much they can cash out. We know their current payment, and if they want to pay faster, they can check that. They can play around with that calculator. We give them the refinance option. If they want to do refinance 15 years, 20 years, 30 years. And this is a real-time rate. It's a live rate. And that's why our system is better than HomeBot or My Home IQ. We show them their purchasing power, how much they can purchase if they sell their current home. And this is free for you. Loan Factor IQ is free. At other company and or HomeBot or My Home IQ is very expensive. Here's the marketing feature. Facebook ads. You can run an ads on Facebook quickly. We have a tool for you. You click on there, you can decide to get lead form there, or you can get traffic. And you can decide what ads you want to run. California Dream for All, you can promote it. Jumbo loan, home equity loan, HIT lock, You can run it in different languages. You can run ads in Spanish, Arabic, Vietnamese, all kind of language. And if you want to run it in your language, we can help you. We can create a template in your language. You can filter by language. You can filter by the program. And if you're in California, you must promote this California Dream for All. This is the hottest program right now. And that, it gives the borrower up to $150,000 assistance payment, the system for down payment. And all you need to do is click on the template and enter how much you want to run a day, $20 a day, and when you want to end it. The content is already here. You can modify it if you want to. You will decide what state you want to run, what language, and you submit it, and that's it. Your ads will be run on Facebook. If the lead click on the link or click on the post, they become your lead, you call them. It will show up in your lead pipeline. We also have a landing page created for you automatically if you select the traffic campaign. So we build everything for you. It's automatic. You can have a list of client or whatever, a realtor, and you can email them or text them. So this is how we allow you to reach out, to communicate to many people at the same time. We have lead funnels and widget. You can create a lot of lead funnels in a minute. With the technology, you can create a lot of lead funnel. You can generate a newsletter and send to your client. We have a lot of different features to help you. Training Academy, a lot of things. We are launching a automation marketing. You can schedule a post ahead of time. The system knows if you close a lot of loans or if you get 5-star review, we will promote it for you. Anything happen good about you, the system knows. The system can promote you automatically on social media. So we hope to release it next week. We have a lot more features, and I keep going and go on. For example, 5-star Google review. We help you get Google Business Profile. We help you obtain 5-star review, and we help you promote it. Most loan officers make a big mistake or don't realize that how important it is to have Google reviews, and you don't pay attention, you don't do it. And we understand that, we help you. So I cover a lot already, and now I want to listen to your question so that I can answer you. Hello, hi, Pencott. Pencott?
Yeah.
I guess, yes.
I just wanted to ask, how do you pay for the pulling up the credit reports, or we have to pay once initial application comes in?
The credit report is your responsibility. We will create an account for you with the credit vendor, and if you pull, you pay for it. However, we have the technology, so on your website you can configure so that if the borrower fill our application, they can click on it, they can pull the credit report, they can pay for it. You don't have to pay. And there's another option. Some lender like Rocket, they will pay for the credit report if you pull it on their website. So if you select this vendor, you don't have to pull credit report. We can upload the loan to their website and put a credit report on their website.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Cindy. Hello, Cindy.
Oh, hi. I'm from New York. I just passed my MLO exam. I'm looking for a sponsor. But I just got to know that you don't have the license in New York. So am I still able to join you, or I have to wait for you get the license in New York, and after that, I can join you.
Correct. And my recommendation is try to get the license in New York and ask us if we have the license yet. If you have the license and we still don't have the license in New York, you can work for another broker, another company, and gain the experience. And then keep checking back with us until we have the license there.
And also another question. As a borrower, can I apply for a mortgage from you? I'm living in New York. Is it possible that I can apply a loan from you? Because our mortgage broker charged us lots of money. So I think in the future we will refinance. So is it possible that we can
help
apply
you? I can help you in almost all states except New York.
Except New York, right?
Yeah, I don't have a license in New York yet.
But you are applying for the license in New York, right? You are applying for it.
We've been applying for 1 year already, and we are pushing to get it sooner. Yeah.
Okay, I see. Okay, thank you.
Come back to us in a few months. Thank
okay,
you.
sure,
Thank you so
sure.
much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Hi, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. Hello, Kathy. I guess I will come back to you later. Hey, Greg.
Can you hear me? Sorry.
Oh, hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
So how many leads do you recommend as a new loan officer? What's the average lead that I can help, or I don't know.
I think she's asking what's a reasonable number of clients that we're going to be processing or closing or originating in any set time.
Yes, thank you.
It's all depend. It's all depend. If you, just like real estate agent, most real estate agent and loan officer are not successful. And the reason you are not successful because you have no idea. You don't understand the client. You don't understand the business. Most loan officers, the number one reason they are not successful because they don't have the motivation. They are not working hard enough. They don't know how to talk to client. They don't know how to help client. And I challenge all loan officers. If you work 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, I'm pretty sure you can close at least 1 loan a month.
Yeah, I mean, I have.
So it's all about individual. Sometimes if you're good, you can close a lot of loans. If you're not good, if you're lazy, don't expect to close any loan.
Okay, I understand. Yeah, well, I have a lot of experience in retail. I used to work for Porsche, luxury automotive. So I know that, from the start to close negotiation, and I have a good sales skills, but I just need to get confident in, closing. This is brand new experience for me. Yeah.
Confidence is very important. And you see, if you work for an average broker out there, it's hard to get that confidence. But imagine this. You work for Loan Factory. We have a rate platform technology. It's so easy to check the rate and find a lender. So the most difficult part for loan officer is to shop around, to have good rate. And when you talk to your client, if you know you have good rate, you have the confidence. You talk to the client. You can even say, I have the best rate. I challenge you to find a better deal than Loan Factory. Then that gives you the confidence, right? You need the confidence, especially when you are new in the industry. You don't have the confidence. So at Loan Factory, with the technology, with the platform, with a lot of lender, with the support from us, you should have the confidence.
Right.
And I think it's more importantly, if deep inside you really care for the client, you want to help them, then you're going to be successful.
Yep.
It's not about you, it's about your client. If you care for them, if you help them, they know and they appreciate it and they will work with you. So that's that's my advice for you.
Okay, I understand. So one more question, sorry. That's the last question. You were talking about creating another domain for marketing. How would I,
Yes.
where do I go there, and who can help me with?
Go to daddy.com, GoDaddy.com,
Okay.
and buy your own domain name. You can come up with any domain name. And when you join Loan Factory, we will help you make that domain name live so that the client can go there and do business with you.
Okay, sounds good. Okay, thank you so much.
And I can type here in the chat. Okay, thank you. Hi, Greg.
Let me see. Some of the other thought escaped me for a minute. So at the IMBs that I'm coming from, I mean, it's 3 different ones, and the most, because of the communications I had to have with everyone else on the team, and I'm talking processors, underwriters, realtors, appraisers, management, because of all those connections and clients not submitting proper documentation the first time, which is normal, I don't see how I could spend an hour or less on a client and show that I care and give proper documentation to underwriting. Now, so maybe our setup was a little bit different at the IMBs I'm coming from, but about 1 loan per week was about what I was averaging at my max efficiency under their procedures.
So I do understand where you come from. And I know that most loan officers are struggling. They, for the one that inexperienced, they struggle how to get more clients.
Well, let me clarify.
For you struggle because you work too hard.
No.
Go ahead.
Okay. Like for instance, doing income calcs, right?
Income what?
Income calculations. That alone, getting it, emailing it to and from the client, processing it, putting it into Encompass or whatever system we're using, that alone takes more than 20 minutes, and that's just 1 out of 10 pieces. So I don't know. I don't understand how it can be done in under an hour. And if you have a way to do it, that's fantastic. That's kind of what I'm seeking out.
Yeah, we are building an income calculator by AI.
No, yeah, that's not a problem. I can do all those things quickly, but it's just opening the files and talking to clients and waiting on an email. That's a minute here, a minute there, a minute there. It adds up. Let's just get real.
We are moving away from email. Everything is using the system.
Well, either way, it's still an electronic transfer of data.
And we have a mobile app. The client can do everything through a mobile app too.
I understand that, but in my experience, like mobile apps are not as efficient as being in the office and having a PC in front of you. Again, it's just my experience, and I'm sure you have a lot more, of course, hands-on, especially with your organization here. So I am deferring everything to you. Just looking for more clarification so that we all feel comfortable here on the call.
Yeah. I guarantee you that with the proper system and support, you don't have to spend a lot of time on the loan. So it depends on the level of support and what type of system. So at Loan Factory, for producing loan officer, for busy loan officer, we offer one more type of service, loan assistant. So the loan assistant will help loan officer with everything. They can do everything that you do except anything to do with licensing, unlicensed activity. So they cannot quote rate, they cannot explain the LECD, but almost everything else they can do for you. So we provide that type of service for our busy loan officer. So they will they will make sure the borrower finish the application, upload all the document for you. They will review ahead the application ahead for you. They will work with your processor. They will manage your two pipelines, the prospect and the loans pipeline. They do all of that for you so that you only focus on the most critical part. And that is that is another level for BC loan officer. And for me, the super BC loan officer, I have licensed loan officer help me. So I have a lot of help. And that's why I spend an hour a day. And I close 100 loan officer, 100 loans a month.
Okay, that's great. And so yeah, in my experience, just where I'm coming from again, it's more the client calls me, emails me for everything, and then I talk to the team members. So that structure is different here.
No, it's still the same. It's up to you though. It's about leveraging, about getting help from your team member. They help you, plus the system. If you make things so simple for your client, then you don't have to explain too much to your client. The client can go to the website, check the rate, they understand the rate, they understand the point and cost and credit. They don't have to ask as much, you know.
Okay, so here's an easy one. Say, you know, you order, well, here's a question. Am I ordering the appraisals or is someone else doing that for me?
The processor do all of that for you.
Okay, and then if the appraisal fails, who's telling the client to fix things?
They will
Me?
tell you. They will tell you.
I know, but am
processor
I
can-
telling the client?
They can tell the processor can tell the client too. No problem. It's up to you. You are in control. You work with the processor as a team. You work with one processor. So you get to know that processor know you. You tell the processor ahead of time, hey, this is how I want you to work with me. You know, by default, the processor is supposed to handle everything from the point of submission to the end. They take care of everything. VOE, HOA questionnaire, condo cert, you know, all of those things, insurance, appraisal, they take care of everything.
Okay, that's fair. I do remember I was at one company and I mean, I was only there for like a year or two, but for those years I remember the manager saying, hey, we only have so many processors, so don't overload them. What you send up there has to be clean because they can't be wasting time on nonsense.
Yeah. We build a rate system. We track everything. The system tell the processor what to do. So I've been doing this for so many years. We build our own system, so we keep improving it. We keep automating it. So that's why it's so good. We close almost 1,000 loans a month without any problem. So I just want to share with you how great is our system. And
yes, I understand it now that you've explained how everything is set up structure-wise. It makes a lot of sense where the time is going now.
And even better than that, the processor. Let me share with you more about the processor. They have a system. They have a system, you know, so that for tedious tasks like VOE, condo cert, insurance, those little things like that, standardized, easy, right? But they take times. We have processor assist to help. So that's why they can focus. That's how they can focus on important conditions. They can focus on that. And then the system also help them out too.
Okay, and now it's becoming a lot more clear. So I'm coming from like a pure IMB where I was doing like, I was monitoring appraisals, I was doing the insurance checks, I was doing the HOA checks, everything. That's why I was doing one a week.
Yeah,
okay.
Too much. And that's why at the
Okay.
point of submitting the loan, let the processor take care of it. You don't have to worry.
Okay, all right, big thumbs up on that answer. Thank you.
Yeah, you know, the reason is very simple. I myself was like you. I was a loan officer, and I suffered so much because little thing here and there. I got so mad. So I built a system so that I don't have to worry anymore. And I can share with you You have to look at how many 5-star review that we have. The number of 5-star review. Nobody in the country have this kind of review. Nobody in the country. We have this many review, 5-star review, and it's perfect 5-star review. I just like, you know that most loan officer, successful loan officer, we care so much about our client. We make sure the loan close on time and client are happy. And I'm the same. If you don't care for your client like that, you're not going to be successful. So at the same time, I try to work less, but make sure every single client are happy with me. And that's why I got this many 5-star review. You know, if I got 4-star review or less, the processor and my staff are in trouble. I go after them. I track every single thing, every single text, phone call, email, I track. So I can tell exactly what's going on. So that's why my processors are afraid. When they do anything wrong, we track everything. There's no, and I don't even allow a simple explanation. Oh, it's human mistake. I'm sorry, I forgot. I don't allow that. You know, most of the time, when my processor or my staff keeps saying that, oh, Ton, I'm sorry, I'm too busy. I'm sorry, I got sick. I'm sorry, something happened. I don't allow that at all. Because as the loan officer, you cannot say that to your client, right? So I come up with a system that it will never happen. You cannot say that to me, you know. So I just want to share with you that it will not happen. The borrower have to have excellent and wide close service. That is what more important. I'm not sure who else have a question for me. You can ask any question. I love to answer questions. Any question?
I just want to clarify. I know you answered also, but you mentioned a flat fee of $595, but it seems that the fee of $500 for processing fee is also mandatory. So it seems the fee is for all practical purpose $1,095, not $595. Correct?
Yes and no. If you can have the borrower pay for the processing fee, then it's only $595, right? And what is more important here is you have to compare Loan Factory versus other company out there. And we provide the best commission, the lowest fee among all the mortgage company out there. I challenge you to compare. And that's why our slogan, we dare you to compare. This is our slogan. We want loan officer to compare. We want our client to compare. That way they will understand. That's way they are more happy with Loan Factory.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, again, in my experience, we charge that processing fee just to the loan costs and the, right? So
Yeah.
couldn't we just do that and just charge the client? I mean, that's, again,
Yeah.
it's my experience, but that's what is done, right?
Yeah, just trust the client. Why not? If you want to, just trust the client.
And I mean, it's not really an extra charge because, again, I'm coming from 3 different banks, big banks, and they all do that.
You all do that. All loan officer and client are doing that. And sometimes when you look at the loan estimate or the CD, you don't see processing fee. Actually, they charge it some other way. They raise the commission, right? The compensation, they raise it a little bit. It won't show up. The borrower think that there's no processing fee, but actually it's in there. It's already accounted for. So the bottom line I want all of you to look at is you offer your client lower rate and you keep more of your commission. That is the key.
Yeah, that makes sense because if you halfway kind of know what you're doing, and not in a manipulative way, but it's easy to move numbers around, you know, and present it any way you want in some sense. But what you're saying is bottom line, at the end of the day, we can show that we have the better rates.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
Okay.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Brad. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Tuan, how are you?
I'm good. I'm good.
So can we talk about your non-delegated channel? Because it looks like you've got 5 or 6 lenders you're selling to: Kind, Rocket, PennyMac. So with the non-delegated channel, you guys are, it sounds like it's a correspondent assisted type process where, like, hypothetically, if I submit a loan to Rocket's handling the disclosures and the underwriting and the closing and funding. They're just slapping Loan Factory as the lender on disclosures and closing docs. Is that an accurate assumption?
Yes, yes, that is accurate.
Great. And then I see, I've been researching you a little bit before this call, your firm. It appears that you guys are hiring, and it looks like you might want to start going with like a delegated underwriting.
Yes.
Am I correct in that assumption? And can you speak to that? Because I'm coming as well from the IMB world, and I'm a little concerned about the effectiveness of dealing with the specific lender. I do like the centralized disclosures and delegated
So let
underwriting.
me explain. Whatever you say is correct. Loan Factory is trying to become a direct lender. So my goal is in about 3 months, we will do delegated correspondent. We will have our own underwriting team. We will issue our own disclosure. And that is the next step. And ultimately, hopefully, by the end of the year, we will be approved by Fannie Freddie. We will become a direct lender. And the reason I want to become a direct lender is we want to be the best lender out there, the best company out there for the consumer. What I want is I want to help our loan officer. I want to be able to offer the client the best possible rate. No one can come close. I want to not only the pricing that better, but I also want to offer the best service. I want, Loan Factory, we are very strong with technology. So we're gonna build our own software, our lending software. It's highly automated. And with the automation, we believe that we can cut down the cost, the error and mistake. We can pass on the saving to the consumer, and therefore they get lower rate, they get better turn time, fewer error and mistake. That way, everyone happy. And that is the ultimate goal. We want to be better than Rocket and UWM in terms of pricing and service and technology and turn time, everything better. And that is our goal. We're gonna get there. I want to be there. I want to improve, keep improving and getting better. That way, I can help you, right? Ultimately, you are the one that benefits if we can become that kind of lender. Lower rate, better service, better turn time, better technology. You're gonna be benefit. And when we on the way or when we get there, you as the loan officer have the right to submit your loan to any lender. We still keep our platform. We still keep 245 lenders in our system. And we want to compete against all of those lenders. So that is the goal. We love competition. We love to allow you to have the choice. You have the option to pick the lender for your clients. And we want to become, Loan Factory want to become the best lender, and we want to prove it to you so that you send your loan to Loan Factory.
One question I have, I know you said you don't work with UWM, but they are kind of a #1 broker I've heard. So any specific reason why you don't work with them?
Oh, because of the ultimatum. UWM has the ultimatum require loan officer or broker to work with one of them. So the broker must choose to work with Rocket or UWM and not both. And because I hate that ultimatum, I choose to work with Rocket. Just like Pepsi and Coca-Cola, right? A restaurant have to pick one and not both.
Yeah. So, but in terms of rate comparison, both are comparable, or UWM is better than Rocket?
Rocket has better rate. I worked with both of them for many years. I understand both of them very well. UWM is better at marketing. They play game a lot. When they have good rate, they blast it so that all broker and loan officer love them and know that they have good rate. But then soon after, they raise the rate. So UWM have better process and technology, but they have higher rate than Rocket. At Loan Factory, we are good at technology and processing. We don't need that. We need lower rate for our clients. So that's why we choose to work with Rocket.
Okay.
I understand the lower rates and everything. As far as client acquisition, client outreach, business development, what are the biggest hurdles? And I'll just preface it by just mentioning that when I switch between the IMBs that I'm at, there's a small disruption in my book of business and things like that. So I've had to not really rely, but it was nice to have a cushion of leads that could potentially come in from the company or bought leads from realtor.com or wherever. So with that in mind, do we have to rely on our own book of business to get started? Can we rely solely on leads that are going to be found by joining, or how is that whole setup kind of like work out for most new people?
I would recommend one thing I noticed that most loan officer they supposed to do but they didn't do is marketing, advertisement. Most loan officers agree that they are a business owner, but they don't spend money on marketing. They don't spend money on advertisement. So I always recommend loan officer to spend at least 10% of their revenue on advertisement. We need to run ads, we need to generate lead, and that we need to do that. And we generate a lot of lead from Facebook. It's kind of cheap. It's only $4 or $5 per lead. So that is one thing I encourage you to do. And then you need to do a lot of social media marketing, a lot of organic marketing, working with your realtor, loan officer. And for your experience, I'm pretty sure your rates are higher than Loan Factory, a lot higher. I talked to a lot of IMB and their rate are a lot higher. The moment they switch to broker, their rate are a lot lower. And even at Loan Factory, our rate are a lot lower than that. And I have an example. The best loan officer at Loan Factory, he followed my advice. He followed my strategy. You know, in any business, you have to have a strategy. A business went through any business will go through many different stages, right? Grow or not. Sometimes we do really well, sometimes we're not doing well. So we need to be flexible. We need to adjust our business. Sometimes, let's say, when you start out a new business, or you need to grow your production, you need to grow your business, you need to be willing to get a cut. You need to be willing to be flexible, like lower your compensation to acquire more clients. I myself, when I started a business, I was struggling like most of you. So what I did is in the first 3-4 years, I make very little on every loan. I make like $1,000. But during that period, I proved to my client that I have the best rate and the best service, and they love me, and they spread in the word. I got so many referrals. I roll my business, and until now, I have a lot of customer base, big customer base already. So I don't even advertise. I still close 80, 100 loans a month. I don't do much work. Most of my clients are come from referral and repeated business. So if you're willing to get a little bit cut, plus using our pricing engine, using all of our lenders, shopping around, your pricing is better. And that will help you grow your business more. And you can tap onto all of our marketing. I forgot to show you our marketing. We have a lot of marketing material to help you. So check out this marketing material. Check out this. We have tons of marketing material, thousands of it, that can help you promote it. Like 𝐃𝐀𝐑𝐄 program. Some of the program here, you can generate by language. Oh, Arabic is not here? I thought it's here. We have a lot of different material, like faster clear loan here. Tons of marketing material. You need to promote it. The bottom line is you still have to self-source. We have lead, and if you promise me that you can convert, if you want to have a chance, we can send you lead. But if you cannot prove you are good enough, we will stop sending you lead. So we have a lot of lead. We have a lot of lead. We generate our own lead. We have a lot of lead, and if you want, we can work together. I can send you lead, and you can try to convert it.
Okay, so because we're delegating tasks and we're not spending so much time on each one, if we wanted to do 5 loans a month or 30 a month, that's up to us?
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
We help you scale. The thing at Loan Factory, you can scale. I will provide all the resources to support you so that you can scale. And in about 5 minutes, we have a weekly sale call. Our top loan officer will share how we scale. We provide you all kind of support to help you scale. You can be successful.
Yeah, and like I have experience with getting leads from a third-party source, as I'm sure some others on the call have, and like I wasn't getting a lot of success from a certain source, and I was brand new, so I felt like I was doing something wrong. And it's from realtor.com, we all know it, and you just do a simple Google search and it's 98% of their leads, at least the program that I was doing, which is their most popular, 98% of their leads don't close. And that was right in line with what I was closing. I would take 100 calls and close 2. So my question with that is, that's not going to be successful. I'm not going to go that route again for sure. So I got a book now, luckily, but if I didn't have a book, then what?
If you don't have a book, it's always starting out in any business, right? It's always starting out slow and painful, and you have to work hard in any business, and you have to work out within your inner circle, your family, friends. You have to work from that inner circle out, and you need to work hard. Like I said earlier, the number one reason I see loan officer failure is they don't work 8 hours a day. They don't work hard enough. If you work hard enough, you will be successful, because most loan officers out there are not working hard enough. They don't have the support, they don't have the rate, the pricing, the technology like Loan Factory. So I'm pretty sure there's a lot of demand out there, a lot of borrower out there looking to purchase or refinance. A lot of them out there. And if you do it correctly, people will know you, people will come to you. I talk to so many loan officers. They don't know how to do social media. They are afraid of telling their family and friends that they are loan officers. They don't work hard at all. So if you are not afraid, if you are willing to work hard, if you strive to improve, you're going to be successful. I don't see any problem with that. I see some loan officers who don't speak English well, who doesn't have good communication, but she work hard and she have so many loans. I see all of this. I talk with so many loan officers, so I know the problem. I know what are the weakness and strength of everyone. And I can tell you what you do right or wrong. And I myself, I'm a loan officer. I go through this for so many years, 20 years. And I know what you need to do, what you should not do. And I can advise you. Any one of you need to talk to me, I can advise you what you should do, what you should not do. I know your strength, and you should focus on your strength. That is the key. Focus on your strength. Let's say you speak Russian. Focus on your market. Don't try to do anything else. Or if you specialize in VA loan or FHA loan, focus on that, and try to grow. And one thing I want to share with all of you, Loan Factory is a different type of company. We changed the game. You don't have to work so hard to win a client or to close a loan. The amount it takes is a lot less. You don't have to suffer so much to win a client or to keep a client. A lot of loan officers out there, they get the client in and they lose the client. The client shop around and left. At Loan Factory, it rarely happens. And it takes you a lot less time to close a loan. So that way, I want you to go for quantity, close more loans, get more clients, build your reputation, build your expertise so that you're going to be successful in the long run. I want you to look at the long run, not the short run. Okay? Sacrifice the first few months. You might suffer, you don't make a lot of money, but after that, a lot of people know you. They will come to you. I'm pretty sure. It's all about reputation. It's all about how many people know you and like you, right? So if you really spend money on advertisement and marketing, more and more people will know you, and they will come to you. You need to promote that. Yeah, and I forgot to mention with you, we have Loan Factory IQ. Did I mention that? Yeah, I did. Yeah, Loan Factory IQ and the Ray Alert are the two best tools to help me stay in front of my clients. 24,000 of them. They always see me every month. They know that I'm checking the rate for them. They know that I send them the monthly report. They know all of that, and they always come back to me. Hi, Brandon.
Hey, how are you? You mentioned that you have a call coming up. Do we have a hard stop on this call? Or do you have time for more?
It's fine. I can drag it out. Someone else help me with that.
Well, I want to honor the time and everyone's time. Do you have a next step or a next level conversation? Because I'm interested, but I have some higher level conversation or higher level questions I'd like to ask.
Yeah, very simple. After the webinar, our team will reach out to all of you to let you know if you like to join or not. If you don't join, that's fine. But you can ask the team any question. And you can tell the team that, hey, I want to talk to Tuan. They will give you my cell phone and I will talk to you.
Okay, great.
Yeah, I will talk to you. I would love to chat with you. I deal with so many loan officers. I myself is a loan officer. I suffer a lot at the beginning. I see so many loan officers are suffering. They might be successful for 1 or 2 years, and then their production come down, and they have a hard time bringing it up. I see so many loan officers very successful, but they don't have a life. They work their butt off. They lose their family. They don't have time with their family. I see all of this. I myself experience all of this as well, and I know how to solve this problem. So I would love to chat with you. I would love to chat with you and share with you my experience or give you feedback. Yeah. So thank you, everyone. I think Brandon and Greg, two of you, I think you are more experienced, and if you want to chat with me, I would love to chat with you as well. But for all of you, just remember what I advise you. You need to work hard. If you don't work hard, you're not going to be successful, no matter how good you are. So you have to work hard. You have to care for your client. Really care for the client. You work for them and help them, not you. So if you try to make a lot of money on every single loan, I don't think you're going to be successful, because the client know that. They are getting smarter and smarter. They shop around. They start shopping around. And the worst thing happen is the client working with you and then at the end leave you. You don't want that to happen. Should never allow that to happen. That means you are so weak. You need to improve. And you know, the client, if they work with you, they close a loan with you, and they are not happy with you, not good, no good. They must happy with you. So the Loan Factory will help you ensure that every single client work with you, they like you, they remember you, and they come back to you. We can make it happen for you. So, and you know, the good thing is everything I build for the Loan Factory, I share that to you. You get everything I have. So I don't keep the good thing for myself. I share everything with all of you. So you can see that. You can talk to my staff and you can see that. You know, and we have a big staff. We have a lot of engineers to help us build the best software. And the software is our strength. We focus on the strength. Anyway, thank you everyone. I hope you enjoy it, and feel free to call me. Feel free to talk to me if my staff cannot help you. Thank you everyone. Have a nice weekend.
Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you.